I founded this business because I was trying to buy my daughter's basketball team uniforms and couldn't find US made, well, especially US made and sourced athletic uniforms. We'd go to Reno, Nevada, for example, to a large basketball tournament. There'd be like 10,000 kids playing basketball in the convention center, and they had no recycling bins.
And there were trash cans overflowing with thousands of plastic bottles.
Youth athletes consume a lot of plastic, a lot of one-time plastic.
There had to be a better way. There had to be something else that we could do to engage kids to not do that, or to engage kids to demand a change.
Morning. Morning. How are you?
The overall goal and mission is to create a sustainable business that can create positive change. But then was learning through my retail store about some of the other possibilities of fabric and recycling.
Found out that you could use recycled plastic bottles to make polyester, and Ruthie started knocking on doors.
What if I could take it to the next level and make uniforms in the US, but also get a message across?
We found a knitter that understood what we were going for, and we went through various iterations of fabric development, which is a challenge. This jersey recycles 10 plastic bottles. This jersey's about 14 plastic bottles. So we started with basketball.
I was actually amazed that it was made out of plastic bottles and not any other products.
I was like, wait, how is this even possible? How can you make a jersey or like some sort of like t-shirt or short out of plastic? I just think it's great that we're playing in something different.
It's a lot lighter from other jerseys I wear in my past years.
I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. And you feel more free in it when you play.
And from there, we branched out into other sports, soccer and football.
Go!
The South Park Soldiers in South Park in Seattle. And they are an amazing organization. Jason Cooper, who is the founder and the coach, he saw a need in this area, and he stepped in.
We charge a low fee for all the community so they could afford to play. We were trying to fundraise, asking people for dollars, and I mean, it was tough. It was so tough, and then all of a sudden, boom. Someone inboxed me saying that to call me, you know, so I called the number back, and it was Molly from Nube 9.
And said, we would like to sponsor your team's football uniforms this year.
I just went crazy. I was actually standing at the bus stop and started screaming.
I don't have the words for express how I can say thank you to Nube 9, because they really help the families on this team.
We all need to be able to give back.
Set, go! When I heard about them doing that, I was just like, wow, man, what can I do to help out? Good. You know, to have somebody come out and really take their time, like Jason, to come out and try to help them create something and influence them in a positive way says a lot about his character. There's not a lot of people that will take their time. I mean, when I was a kid, I wish somebody would have gave me uniforms, and the ideal about, you know, really put your money where your mouth is, and that's really giving back to the community in a way.
We consume 2 million plastic bottles every 15 minutes.
We have an initiative called Project Change. When a team buys our uniforms, we send them a contract, and it simply says that they will use less single-use plastic. And if the kids all sign it, we'll send them all reusable water bottles. A team will need to get 4 to 6 years out of their uniforms. And oftentimes, at the end of 2 or 3 years into a uniform's shelf life, a team doesn't have enough uniforms to make up the whole team.
So they call their rep, and their rep says, well, we don't make that style anymore. I can't tell you how many athletic directors we talk to that have bins and storage units full of old uniforms. Because it's hard to just take things to the landfill, but they can't really take them to Goodwill. It's a challenge.
We practice what's called closed loop manufacturing. So one of the awesome things about our fabric is that not only is it derived from a plastic water bottle, it's also recyclable.
A lot of people don't know what they're wearing and where it comes from, how it's made and what it's made from. And I think what they're trying to do is to empower people and give them the idea to realize that the things that they use can be made into something to wear, and being recyclable, being renewable, being sustainable. And I think that's a great thing for kids to learn really early. I think if kids learn that, then they have a better chance of their kids learning, and it becomes just a way of life.
Being involved and sponsored by Nube 9 has been a great education for the boys. They are prone to using reusable bottles now.
And then they don't have to use as much single-use plastic. Ultimately, we'd like to be out of business because there's no more plastic to recycle. Fat chance, but you know, we all have to have lofty goals.